A very good afternoon, Karen.
Good afternoon, Mr. Saha.
How are you today?
I'm fine, feeling great.
Okay, I look at your resume that you are L2 teacher and have been working in Singapore for how many years?
For 3 years, Mr. Saha.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Keren Tagulob. I graduated in Cebu Normal University with a degree of Bachelor of Elementary Education. I also worked here in the Philippines for 4 years with nursery and kindergarten students. And then I worked in Singapore for 3 years. I also got my L2 certification, and I also have I passed the IELTS exam. Yeah, and then for in my first year of teaching, I worked with nursery two students, and then when I also I transferred to another center, and then I also work with kinder one and nursery two.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So, I can you please tell me the a very detail about your daily routine work? I mean, when you start entering to the school, what did you do until the end of the closing of the school? What did you do? I want to know a very brief detail so that at least my client they want at least they have the roughly idea what you do on your daily routine work.
Okay, so I was assigned in the with the nursery two students, and I I work in a childcare center. So I was a main English teacher, and I was working um, with the routines, and then I also know how to follow the routines in a childcare setting, and then I was able to teach them phonics, and then I also know how to make lesson plans, and yeah.
Okay,
So
good.
actually, the routine in our school is that um, like the regular childcare
Correct.
setting, like they eat breakfast, and then after that we need to prepare for the lesson time, and then they shower, and then they nap, and then in the afternoon we also have curriculum for the students, so to be engaged with playing or in other things like playing violin lessons,
Correct.
like that.
Okay, so it seems that sounds like you are a very experienced teacher. You have been here in for 4 years in Singapore. So what were the challenges you come across? I mean, you have come across while you were working in Singapore. What were the challenges you faced?
The challenges that I face are teaching students with special needs.
Oh, okay. You have the
I,
experience
yeah,
in handling special needs children.
yes,
How
I
many?
handled it when during my third year of teaching,
Okay,
and then yeah, and then the child needs to be in the class with with the normal students.
good.
Yeah, so I also have the in a year I was able to talk with the parents, and then we need to also work together with the center head,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can also implement curriculum with that child with the special need.
Oh, you know what? I have one center who is looking for Filipino L2 teacher with special needs.
Mm.
Ah, see, God bless, God, yeah, good. Okay, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
I am actually a very fast learner. I easily adapt to any situation. I I love singing. I am a singer. I also know how to play guitar,
Good.
violin, and piano.
Okay.
That's why in my previous center I was assigned with music and literacy with students, and then I was able to train them for concerts from nursery to kinder two,
Okay.
And so those are my strengths. I love preparing students for performance,
Okay.
and then I also love telling stories.
Mm-hmm.
I am a good storyteller. I also love playing with kids. I really love kids.
What are
So
your mhm. Go on.
my weaknesses are um, it's like because of my strength, it's also my weakness that I easily I easily get I love working that it turns out that I overwork
Correct. I know what
when
you mean.
I yeah
I know what you mean.
yeah so I love teaching. I love teaching songs and music, and then there were times that I overwork,
Mm-hmm.
and then I it tends to um and then there were times that some teachers will give me over the other things that they should do, and then I will be the one to do it, but
I know.
it's okay with me because I love to do also for them, and I also love to help other teachers, but it also affects me because it instead of focusing with only the task that I needed to do,
I know what you
so
mean.
that I can be yeah so that I can be good at it, yeah.
Okay, good. Tell me about the lesson plans you did before during when you work in Singapore.
Actually, in my previous company, we are just allowed to make lesson plans for during the like the vacation time,
Mm-hmm.
and then the lesson plans were prepared for us in my previous company, but I was assigned to make lesson plans for all the teachers that time.
For
So
all the teachers.
yes, we actually have there are times that they will ask teachers to go to the headquarters to
Mm-hmm.
make the lesson plans, and then those lesson plans will be designated to other centers.
Got it. Got you. Okay. So what will be your contribution and your expectation if any of my client want to hire you?
I
What will be your contribution?
sincerely believe that I can contribute my knowledge and
Mm-hmm.
expertise to the school where I
Mm-hmm.
will be working in the future,
Mm-hmm.
and I will do my best to also do the task that will be assigned to me,
Okay.
and I'm sure that I will be helpful to the center and also the new management that I'm going to work with.
Okay. How is your health condition as of today?
I'm perfectly good, and I also checked with my doctor that I'm very healthy
Okay.
as of now.
Do you like to take MC?
No, I don't like.
Okay.
I love working.
Okay. All right. So right now you're in the Philippines, right?
Yes, I do.
So if you're selected, then of course I will arrange for an interview, for the Skype interview with my client for you. If they want to hire you, can you come to Singapore?
Yes, I can. I can go to Singapore anytime.
Where will be your work? Where will be your home location in Singapore?
My previous I can actually stay with my friend in
Mhm.
Sembawang.
Okay. You stay in Sembawang. If your work location is in Jurong, will you be going to take that offer?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. What else? Okay, so you know you. I think for 4 years you have been working in Singapore. You are quite experienced. Oh my God, what happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Last question. If my client would like to hire you, where will you see yourself in 5 years from now?
in 5 years from now, I believe that I will still be working in Singapore because that's what I love to do. I love to teach kids, and I also want to my career to grow as a
Okay,
teacher and also as an employee. I want to also be a good employee to the school.
very good. Okay. Before we end, I want to know a little bit about your family background. Tell me about your family background.
I have two siblings. My sister is a teacher, and my brother is working in IT.
Okay.
And my father is a pastor. My mom is also a teacher before, a preschool teacher.
Ah,
Yeah.
it
And
runs in the
then
family.
my brother is a violin player, and my mom is also a music teacher here in the Philippines. Yeah, and then I am actually married.
Okay.
I married my husband last 2017,
Okay.
but we don't have kids yet.
Okay. All right. Okay. So thank you so much, Karen. So I will forward this to
Thank
my
you so much.
client and see what they have to reply to me. And let's pray. And if everything goes well, and of course, I will get back to you once they want to have a Skype interview with you. All right.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Saha.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you.